this is Marcie, and you're watching TranceClass TV.
Hey, what's up? It's DJ Mikas for TranceClass TV. Tonight we have a special episode for you in Montreal with singer and songwriter Marcie. Hey Marcie, how's it going?
Hey Mikas, how are you?
Very, very good. How are you doing?
I'm good. My first time in Montreal.
Nice, nice.
Beautiful, really beautiful city.
You're a singer and songwriter. You seem to have been done that forever. Can you tell us how you started? When you decided to sing like you do?
You're right. I have been singing forever. I've been doing dance music for about 5 years. Just kind of fell into it. I was doing pop and rock and traveling with bands and doing some musical theater, and then I hooked up with a dance producer and started down that road, and it's kind of become my main love, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the first track you released as a dance music artist?
Maybe AccuFace, Your Destination.
Yeah.
I did a track with DJ Shaw, Roger Shaw, when he used to be DJ Shaw, called Paradise.
You said you were with bands before, and you know there's a transition that's happening right now with the DJ just basically taking over the whole role of a band, and seems there's more and more touring happening with a singer and a DJ. What do you think of the transition? You've been, you know, touring with bands before, right?
Yeah, I think it's great, because when I first started with dance music, I was sort of disappointed that there weren't many chances to perform live. You know, it seemed like any song I put out there, they didn't need the singer because the DJ would play, and that's what the clubs wanted. That's kind of why I started my show Behind the Lyric, was to focus a lot on like the writers and the singers, the voices behind the music. And over the last couple of years especially, I've seen a big change. A lot more DJs are bringing singers along with them, or singers are bringing DJs along with them, and it's cool.
That work both ways, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's great. I mean, the live element is key, I think.
Can you tell us about Behind the Lyrics? You've been doing that show for a few years, right? And you're getting more into the people who are really writing the lyrics and the music. What's the essence of it?
I'm going to my 25th episode, which is amazing. Just, you know, finding out the stories behind the art, you know, the craft, like what makes people go to the studio and really put their heart and soul into a song, as opposed to like the hype and the image, you know, just really focusing on the artistry. And you know, I've had a ton of artists who've really opened up and told the real stories behind their songs, and blood, sweat, and tears.
Can you tell us a bit of the highlight of the show? What was the moment? You've done 25 pretty intense episodes with many artists, right? And some of them. And what was the highlight? Did you meet someone that really, you were just like, wow, this person is pretty stunning?
Like I said, I think everybody that's been on the show has really been willing to kind of like be vulnerable and sort of maybe push the limits a little bit about what they're comfortable sharing with fans. And I've connected with a lot of other artists that way. Getting to talk with Above and Beyond was pretty cool. I mean, those guys, like, just sitting with the three of them, I was nervous and just really in awe, and I kind of understand why they are so good at what they do.
Hey Marcie, I'd like to know, since you're a singer and songwriter yourself, who inspired you to sing, you know, really? Who did you listen to and you really look up to and you just like, wow, that person, you know, as a singer or songwriter really always brings something new?
I guess I have a lot of respect for artists who've evolved, you know, over the years and have a large catalog, taken risks, kind of used art as a form of self-expression as opposed to just worrying about writing a hit. Paul Simon has an extensive catalog of very well-written songs. The Beatles I love. I mean, I grew up with Madonna and Michael Jackson and Alanis Morissette I always liked when I was younger, and I don't know, my dad was a really amazing singer that influenced me.
Good.
Elvis was a great performer. I mean, as artists with charisma and stage presence, and you know, singers that also dance. You know, just
good.
That's just
Well, we talk about the people we like and everything, but what is on your iPod right now? what are you listening to these days? You've shuffled through something. What do you listen to today?
TranceClass.
That's a good show. Excellent.
Yeah, I've been listening to that. I download a lot of podcasts. Just try to keep listening to new stuff. And I don't listen to just dance music, so I've got some indie rock and some old music and jazz music and blues and folk stuff. Ani DeFranco I always turn to because it's sort of poetry. A lot of friends, a lot of new music that people send me just to check out.
You know, the DJ scene and everything, yeah, I mean, you see probably people perform all the time. Is there any DJs, you know, that you really think they are pretty amazing? You interview them, you've been with them, said Above and Beyond?
You know who I saw in Miami was Carl Hannigan. He does for Head Candy, and he's young, and he did just an awesome set in Miami. Like I'd never really been to like a Head Candy event, so I was pretty excited by it. It was also the one event in Miami I went to where I was like in front of the DJ booth instead of sort of backstage.
Ooh,
so I feel like when you stand in front of the speakers, everything sounds a little better.
Indeed.
Yeah, when you're just there to party versus you're there, sound checking and working, it's different.
That's the place to be, on the dance floor, not in the DJ.
I saw Gareth Emery in Boston recently. That was great.
All right, Marcie, thanks a lot for being on TranceClass. Really good luck with all your projects. Good luck with your tours and.
Well, thank you. I hope to see you guys again.
Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for watching. If you like the TV show, you should have a listen to our radio show. It's amazing. It's on iTunes, on SoundCloud. Just check it. It's everywhere. Look for TranceClass. You're gonna find us.